Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BLCS Grand Circuit Winter Invitational. As we're back for the second quarterfinal of the night, we have New England Kings on orange taking on the University of Connecticut Huskies here in the blue side. Both these squads 3-1 through yesterday's Swiss stages. UConn qualified with a 3-1 win over Team Takeover. New England Kings a 3-1 over Goon Squad to get to this point. New England Kings one loss coming to Draco in a 3-0 sweep. UConn's loss, I believe, came to the opening round against Sloth Mafia 3-1. As this one's going to fall through, Sharky will find the opener, 4:35 to go. New England Kings on the board early. It's game one, a quick start for the orange side here in New England Kings. A quick goal from Sharky to go up a 1-0. UConn Huskies now looking back from behind. Got to find a way to bounce back and find themselves right back in this series, though. Plenty of time to work with. We're still in the opening minute, as both these teams can continue to fill each other out here in game number one. As New England Kings searching here on the blue side. Sharky finding a demo there from Shiru. 45 seconds off. It's a big clear. It's going to be on target. Can Lamb get back in time? No, he will not. Sharky finds a second in the first 45 seconds. As Sharky has a long clear and Lamb gets caught in the overextension. New England Kings again will make the UConn Huskies defense pay for a big error here. 47 seconds off the clock here in game one. As now the Huskies back on offense for the first time in this series. They got to make it count here. Sharky over one. Still has control. Gets past a second. Looking for the third. Pass across and Garrett isn't ready. 60 seconds down. Pass in field, no one there. Is Ketchup waiting to take his time off the corner. Second touch. Sharky shot off the crossbar, and Chiru will clear it away here for UConn. And Garrett's push this one wide out to Ketchup. Now Lamb to let this one fly. Catch back towards center field. Darrenut towards Garrett's. Plenty of boost to work with here. Darrenut forcing it out to Sharky. This one on the backboard. UConn Huskies have finally slowed down the aggressiveness of the New England Kings offense here in this series to begin with in the first 90 seconds, but Ketchup gonna make it 3-0 as the UConn started to kind of find their rhythm here, but a third goal comes through and another error made by UConn, and Ketchup just gets right past two members of the Huskies defense. Now it's 3-0. UConn starting to already think about giving up this first game, but they gotta find a way back and find their footing for this series. Starts to spell trouble as New England Kings playing textbook right now. Demo comes through as Ketchup a big clear forward. 3:15 to go. Ketchup off the corner. Darrenut on the back end. Garrett shot. It's off the crossbar. Trying to find his first of the night as Lamb now off the sidewall here. Met out by Sharky. Ketchup on the backboard here. Darrenut last man. We'll find a big clear forward. Now Garrett has got to fly back here. 2 minutes down off the clock. Game one. Plenty of clock to go. New England Kings out to a great start here. They got to keep putting on their first foot forward and put the pressure right back on the blue end like they've been doing so far up to this point. You cannot give the Huskies any room to work with. As Huskies, again, they've been pressured time and time again here on their half, and they're going to make New England Kings work a little harder to bring the series back to an even score. Now about the third minute almost gone. As UConn still on defense here. It's Lamb pressing this one forward. Now gets a downfield clear out towards Shiru. Ketchup up for this one. Has Sharky waiting. Finds himself over one. Sharky passes second. Shot from Ketchup right corner. It's saved by Lamb. Big clear there. And the rebound, a miss from Garrett's. As Ketchup can clear it wide towards the corner for the Huskies. Now Sharky on the backboard here. Shiru across the back end. UConn looking to extend here in the fourth minute of play. Now Darrenut waiting back here. Has Lamb on the side wall. Met by Sharky again on a 50-50. Ketchup has Garrett's waiting. Looking for the shot right corner. It's going to be off the post, and Shiru able to keep it out. New England Kings had a big chance there for a 4-0 lead. But UConn's Huskies make their first big save of the night. Play continues. Now Darrenut, shot right corner. It's going to be wide, and Ketchup, a big save for the Kings here. Final 70 seconds to go. Now Sharky past the catch-up shot, scores 4-0, 1:05 to go. As Sharky, a beautiful pass across, and Darrenut in no man's land here, and catch-up finds a fourth, finds his second of the day. 65 seconds left. 4-0 the current score now. Garrett's looking to make it 5, but it's cleared wide by Darrenut. Defensive savior here for the UConn Huskies as game number 1, remaining up to a 4-0 advantage for the Kings here. Now Garrett's finding a boost to work with here, has Ketchup waiting on the right side, taking a full pad there. Pass across, and Ketchup going to be pushed back by the Huskies defense here, and Lamb has Shearer waiting, goes back down. 30 seconds to go, clock running out. Long clear forward, Shiru up to aerial this one, don't make a touchdown as Darrenut get it out towards the sidewall. 25 seconds on the clock now, and the Kings are running this clock out perfectly. Do not need to score again. Just get this clock down to 0 and kill the ball, and game 1 is all but theirs. As now Garrett's towards the corner here, going to face some early pressure. 8 seconds left, final chance for UConn to strike a goal. The final moments here of game 1. As the New England Kings take game number 1, 4-0, the final score here on Manfield Night. Garrett's might make it 5, but it is killed, game 1. A shutout for the Kings. As we look forward to game 2, chat, drop those predictions below. Best of 7, first to 4. New England Kings out to a great start. They got to keep this pressure going. Game 2, all but upcoming here. The Huskies got to find an answer back, or else this series could very well, like the last one, spell trouble quickly for the side in blue. Game 2 set to get underway here. New England Kings back on defense early, an opening shot off the kickoff. Sharky, a big save as NEK shaves off their first big save of the game. Just 9 seconds through. Sharky looking for the pass. It's out towards in front of Ketchup. Shot on target. It's wide, and Shiru rebound from Garrett. It's going to be wide again towards the left post, and Ketchup putting it right back in trouble here for the Huskies. Garrett's keeping this one in play, looking for the drop down pass. We'll get to the cross. Sharky blocked out, but the Kings remain on offense here, forcing the pressure back to the Huskies goal box. And Sharky pass towards Garrett, but he won't fall back here, looking for the 50. As Lamb putting it back in front of Ketchup. Shot right corner. He scores. 4:21 to go. Rightward shot there. And Ketchup from center field finds a perfect angle to go up 1-0 here. The UConn Huskies concede early again. 4:21 on the clock remaining. Now Darrenut waiting back here. 4:15 to go. Garrett's off the sidewall here. Big pinch across. Shiru setting this one up for Lamb. Now Sharky back to Garrett's. Off the sidewall comes Garrett. Flip reset. Finds his second reset as Shiru. It's around the corner. Shot from Ketchup. Rightward shot again. But Sharky back to catch. Rebound blocked away by Lamb. As the Huskies defense stands tall here. Mistouch there, but Darrenut forced it out of harm's way. Now Sharky over 1. Garrett's in the backfield. Back pass, it's a fail. It's open for Shiru. It's going to be wide as Shiru had plenty of space and did not take his time. That's a big mistake by the UConn offense here. It remains 1-0 as the Kings, a big error made on defense. A back pass, it didn't get in front of Ketchup there, and they don't concede a goal because of that, but this one is dangerous now on the orange side. No boost to work with here. Double commit, but they are not punished as play continues here in game 2. 3 minutes to go. Game number 2. All 1-0 up here for the Kings. 3 minutes left. Sharky, what a control there. Still maintaining control. We'll take it towards the corner. He did get the bump there from Garrett, but just didn't get it in time. Sharky on the rebound. Couldn't get it through. 2:41 to go. Now catch up. Out towards center field. We'll over this one off the sidewall. No boost to work with as Garrett's took the full pad. Sharkey on the back end. Garrett's shot. It's wide as Shiru holds it out. Halftime approaching here. Game 2. In the back half, UConn only down 1 going into the final 2:30 here of Game 2. Garrett's one-on-one here with Darrenut. Will go underneath. The 50-50 won by the Huskies defender. As Darrenut now in trouble here, and Ketchup going to force pressure back towards the blue left corner. Sharkey and Ketchup couldn't make the read just in time. 1:50 on the clock, passed across. No one there, and Garrett's now towards the corner, met by Shiru. Sharkey flip reset, out to Ketchup. The shot will go through. 2-0, minute 45 to go. As New England Kings find themselves up 2-0 in the final minute 45. Garrett's back to Shiru here in center field, one-on-one. Sharkey, I'm going to cut that one off. Minute 36 to go. Sharkey up in the air here, out to Ketchup, takes it for himself, left corner, can't finish that one off. It's now Ketchup, infield pass out to Shiru. Now UConn able to extend a little bit here on the orange end. Now Ketchup, back to Darrenut here, UConn trying to find something late here, final 70 seconds on the clock in Game 2. Still in the hands of NEK. Sharkey in the drop down, right corner. It's going to be wide. As 60 seconds to go. Ketchup, right corner again, but Lamb holding that one out of play here. 50 seconds to go. Demos trade 2-on-2 for the time being. So NEK trying to claw their way into day 3. It's now Sharkey. Over 1, Darrenut. Back pass, Ketchup. Garrett's going to fall back here, 30 seconds to go. Garrett's off the sidewall here, plenty of space, but it's wide open here for Shiru. Sharkey going to hold it in play, 20 seconds now on the clock, flip reset. Must-do pass out to Ketchup, a miss here. Garrett's will have to fall back, 15 seconds to go. Now Shiru. Back to Sharkey here, 8 seconds left. Lamb off the right side, and this one out in front for Darrenut. Ketchup, last man back here. Sharkey with control, 0 boost in the tank to work with. It's going to hit the ground. New England Kings take Game 2 and go up 2-0 in the series. Go to game number 3. New England Kings up 2-0. 2 games away from advancing their way to day number 3, where Draco Esports 2022 Grand Circuit champions await the winner of tonight's series. Game 3 underway on DFH Stadium, where the UConn Huskies in a must-win scenario here do not want to go down 0-3 as Garrett's off the corner here, and Lamb missed now. Ketchup with a chance to strike, one-on-one. Shot right corner. Shiru, big stop on the goal line. Sharkey now back out to Darrenut. Sharkey again, shot blocked out. 20 seconds gone. Kings starting out strong here. It's now Garrett's. One-on-one again. Blocked out by Shiru. UConn having to make 3 big saves in the opening frame here. Catch up and miss in the midfield. Now Garrett's roll this one forward here for the New England Kings. Garrett's a miss. Catch up, blocked out by Shiru. Demo comes through, 2-on-3 the other way. Shark on the backboard, big touch forward, back towards center field, but Shiru hold this one in play here for the Huskies for the time being. It comes off the backboard. Lamb on the backboard again. Rebound for Darrenut. Back to Lamb. Garrett's big clear met by Shiru to miss. Now it's a 2-on-2. And Sharky's going to fake out the defender, but Darrenut back in time for the save here, and Garrett has to run back. He makes a save on the opposite end. 3:48 to go. Darren around the corner again, met by Ketchup on the defensive clear. Minute 20 gone. It's UConn remaining in a 0-0 scoreline. No early goal conceded this go-around. Now Shiru back out as Sharky here. They'll have Lamb waiting in center field and Ketchup in the back end. Big clear forward here. The Kings time and space to breathe here in this back end positioning. 3:15 to go. Demo comes through. Sharky in the block clear here, and now Lamb space to work with. New England Kings got to put the pressure on him soon, and will do, as Garrett's going to force a 50. Lamb is sitting back here, all three members forward for the UConn Huskies. Lamb trying to chase it down. This one dangerous. Ketchup has control finally of it. And the New England Kings face some pressure here late in game 3 with Shiru back in the blue end to make the clear. Demo comes through. Lamb, big clear forward. It's back towards the opposite end, and Ketchup on the backboard. Rebound, shot off the post, and Ketchup holds it out. It's now Shiru back in front for Garrett here. 2:30 to go. Halftime approaching game 3. Tied up at 0-all. The UConn Huskies finally starting to find their footing here. Only took them about 10 and a half minutes here of play. 2:15 to go. We saw a lot of aggression early in the first 30 seconds of this ball game from the Kings. It's now UConn. Gotta find their way downfield. Here comes another chance. It's going to be cleared away by Ketchup, though. Final 2 minutes. Shot on target. That one's wide open. Ketchup makes it 1-0. $1:54 to go. NUK up 1-0 here to start this ball game out. 2 minutes left. UConn plenty of time to work with here. Now Sharky off the sidewall, has Ketchup waiting. Ketchup back down in front of Sharky. This one on the backboard. Lamb send this one high. Ketchup going to keep it in play. Now Garrett's waiting back. A miss here. Rebound, and from Sharky out to Garrett. Shiru walked out by Ketchup. Minute 20 to go. Ketchup on the backboard. Garrett's in front of it. Blocked out by Lamb. A big chance there, and Sharky around the corner. Met by Shiru. Is bumped out from Sharky, though. Minute 10 to go. 70 seconds. New England Kings about 60 seconds away from match point. Now Sharky. 40 boost to work with here. Big flick across. They're not dead. There from Sharky. 50 seconds to go. Let's catch up. Out to Garrett. On the backboard. Drop down for Sharky. Shot. Scores. 2-0. The insurance goal is intact. New England Kings find their second. 43 seconds to go. UConn now down 2. UConn struggling to find the back of the orange net this series. 43 seconds on the clock remaining. Game number 3 coming to a close here, and Ketchup off the ceiling. Come towards the blue corner. Shiru, big clear forward here, but the Kings again put the pressure on. This one might fall through again. It's off the crossbar. Off that left side, and 30 seconds to go. Ketchup shot again. Met by Darren. 20 seconds remaining here. The Kings putting on a barrage of shots late here in game 3. 15 seconds left. Clock's ticking. Ketchup keeping it alive from the blue end, and Garrett's over one off the second corner. Double will not be on target here, but Ketchup opportunity. Double, he'll score. 3-0. 5 seconds left. Ketchup makes it 3-0 with 5 seconds on the clock to go. That goal will surely lock up game 3 here for NEK. So they're going to eye down match point against the UConn Huskies. This game 3 comes to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, UConn Huskies eyeing down a reverse sweep as we look forward to game number 4. For NEK, all they got to do is win one single game to advance to Championship Sunday, where Draco Esports awaits. Game number 4. Do or die situation now for UConn. Drop those predictions below, as game number 4 upcoming shortly. Game 4 underway. Is NEK one win away from advancing to day 3. UConn, I believe as well, Sansbar has not scored a single goal in this series so far. And Shiru now back to Sharky. Catch up waiting back. Big opportunity there. Shot on target. Lamb there for the save. NEK looking at a perfect sweep here. They can hold UConn to 0 here in game 4. Shiru back across. Garrett's field now. Catch up waiting back. Up here, 2-on-1 on the backboard. No double. Now Garrett's waiting back here. Catch up in the blue corner. Big pinch. Garrett's let this one down. Shiru going the other way. Sharky now back in touch here for Garrett's. Out to Sharky again. Downfield, Shiru, long clear. Catch up, will have to make touch here and will. Back to Garrett's. Big pinch, good clear there. And the Kings, again, textbook defense here. In the offense is playing pretty solid here. UConn is doing everything they can to put the pressure on, but the defense of NEK is just not folding so far tonight. 0 goals allowed throughout this entire series. UConn let NEK get started a little bit too early in this series. Now they're facing the repercussions of that, and Garrett's now on the back end here. The Huskies have got to find themselves a goal here soon, find some momentum moving forward in this series, and extend this to a game 5 at the bare minimum. As NEK is just one win away. This is a do or die now, and their winner invitational run lying on the cusp of an NEK victory here. 3:10 to go. Sharky back in front of Shiru. Long clear, 2 minutes gone. Catch up towards the orange corner. Garrett's long clear. Now Sharky back across for catch up. Shot blocked by Lamb. He gets in front of that one in time. Now Garrett's waiting back here. Sharky up for it. Finding a 50-50. 2:38 to go. Lamb long clear. Back out is Garrett's. Shot there from Shiru. It's going to be off the post here. This one dangerous. UConn trying to find their first. It's now Sharky off the sidewall here. Back out. Mid-center here for Garrett's. 2:14 to go. Now Darrenut towards the left side. Catch up. Now back for Sharky. Shot left post wide. Rebound. Garrett's will go. It's wide, but Garrett's finally gets it through. 2:01 to go. UConn down 1. NEK find their first of game 4. As Garrett's shot nearly got kept out by Shiru, but there is too much forward velocity that it falls through with 2:01 to go. Game 4. Now UConn a chance, 1-on-1. Bumped out there by Ketchup. It's going to fall through. UConn find their first of the series. 1:48 to go. The Huskies find their series opening goal. Only took them about 18 and a half minutes, but they get on the board here in game 4. 1:48 to go. NEK concede their first goal of the night, and it's got to be some good momentum here for the UConn Huskies to find their footing in this series. Trying to make it 2-1, but Ketchup going to fling it forward. Now the Huskies back on offense here. Final 90 seconds to go. Indian K facing some heavy pressure. Shiru in front of the orange net, but Ketchup going to keep it out. Now Garrett's downfield as Lamb. Another save here. Still continuing the follow-up. Demo comes through. Backwards doink here from UConn, and Garrett's picking up a demo. Lamb shot Ketchup. Big save there. Now Indian K. Gotta find another opportunity here to go up 2-1. Shot across. Lamb back in front here. Sharkey blocked out by Lamb. 2-on-1 the other way. Garrett's big save. Here comes the Huskies. This Ketchup dodging a demo there. Long clear. Bumped out as Lamb towards the opposite corner. Sharkey's here. Lamb gonna let this one fly. This one awkward. Garrett's can't force it down. Now Ketchup off the backboard here. Miss. It's big miss as Shiru waiting back out for Garrett's in the left wall. 30 seconds to go. Game 4 might require overtime. 22 seconds left. Indian K struggling to close this one out in regulation. Let's Ketchup over 1. Now Sharkey back in front here. Garrett's. Darrenut, long clear, Ketchup waiting back here. We're going to go to OT in game 4, it looks like. This ball's still alive. Sharkey holding it in play for a little bit longer. Shiru pass across. Darrenut still in the air. Demo comes through. Game 4 heads to OT. We are underway. Game number 4, overtime. Again here is Draco and Dream Station also required OT here. A chance to win, but it's going to be wide. Darrenut and Shiru couldn't finish that one off. Indian K let their guard down, but UConn couldn't finish it out there to send it to a game 5, and now it's back in front of the orange blue net here. Shiru back for Garrett's. 30 seconds now into overtime. Ketchup gonna let this one fly back to Garrett. This one out to Sharkey. Redirect. Left corner. Lamb. Big save. Ketchup shot. Blocked out by Shiru. New England Kings circling the water up the blue goal line. That is the Huskies. And Sharkey now back around the corner here for Garrett. Sharkey up for this one. We'll let this one fly towards center field. Now Shiru waiting back here in the right wall. Minute gone in overtime. Long clear incoming from Darrenut. Now Garrett's back in the blue end here, and now New England Kings chance for some space here in the blue end. Ketchup, long clear back in front of the blue goal line, and Lamb will let this one go towards the corner. Indian K looking to strike. Sharkey off the post, reads a double, but it just sails off the crossbar. Minute 30 into OT, another amazing chance we just watched there. Indian K unfortunately get a little unlucky there. That double to find the back net here. Now UConn looking for a chance to strike themselves, but Sharkey holds it out. Minute 40, now into overtime, and now Ketchup up for this one, over 1. Sharkey, let this one high in the air. Garrett's over 1 again, looking for the drop down, will not get it as Darrenut force it away. Ketchup. Back to Garrett's here. Sharkey off the corner. 2:15 now to OT. New England Kings still trying to close this one out in 4. UConn trying to send this to a game 5. Infield pass, no one there. Ketchup be the first to it though. It's a big miss again. Sharkey whiff there. Shiru aerial control here. Flip reset, gets lagged back though, and Ketchup towards the corner here. And Ketchup again, still having control. Garrett's a miss. Ketchup flicking this one forward over Shiru. Sharkey. Pass across, it's just going to almost go through, and Shiru holds that one out. Indian K still And a 2-2, 1-1 scoreline here. 3:04 to go. Another chance. Bites the dust for the New England Kings. Now UConn back on offense here. It's over 2. Gets the demo. That's going to be the ball game. Sharkey gets the 2-1 victory. New England Kings advance. GG's well played. 3:24 to go. UConn's run in the Winter Invitational comes to a close at a top 8 finish as New England Kings advance to day 3, where they'll be against Draco Esports tomorrow night at 7 Eastern. Right back here, but we still have 2 more series upcoming. As the next one upcoming is Sloth Mafia versus Kool-Aid Man. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in 10 minutes.